Good to be with you here this afternoon. I'm Chief Meteorologist Eric Sorensen alongside my good buddy, morning meteorologist Greg Bobos. It's almost 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah.
You need to go home.
It's about time to get some sleeping before tomorrow. Got a couple big days ahead of us.
Yes, but before you go home, I do want to talk a little bit about what's going on this afternoon, then we'll let you go, and then be back for some team coverage for tomorrow. The roads are terrible out there. We're talking about the side streets, driveways, walkways, sidewalks, those just an absolute sheet of ice. Be very careful. Road crews have been doing a great job on the main road, so just allow some extra time. That speed limit sign is not even an option in the next 72 hours.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a slow go, to be sure.
And a lot of you guys have been asking on Facebook, is there any time at any point before Monday you can get out on the roads? And this evening not looking all that good. So we still have some freezing rain on the radar, and that's going to kind of trickle into the late afternoon hours. I would suggest tomorrow morning, get up nice and early. A lot of the roads should be good to go. That's your best chance to get any holiday shopping and get any prep work done for the holiday week coming up, because once we go late afternoon, especially toward the evening tomorrow, that's just about it. We're cut off there because we'll start getting some mixed precip and then start going into winter storm mode here across the state line.
Okay, so it's 2 o'clock. I'll be looking at, of course, the 12Z models, and you got to gander at those too. What have you seen that the models coming together for the Saturday night, Sunday time frame?
All week long, nothing's been in agreement. The European model's been showing that we're going to stay on the cooler side, or at least trend toward being cooler when the system moves in. The GFS, the American model's been saying, no, we're going to be a lot warmer. And depending upon warm or cold, obviously, gives you rain or a mix of snow. Now, as of this morning, they both agree. And they both agree that we're looking considerably cooler than it looked like a few days ago. So we've been advertising the past 24 hours or so that we'd start off with some rain, then go to mixed precip, and then go eventually to snow overnight Saturday into Sunday. Now it's looking like when this moves in, we'll start off right off the get-go with either sleet or freezing rain, and then do a slightly quicker changeover into snow as well. So
the difference between 31, 32, or 33 degrees makes all the difference, especially when you think the center of the storm is still down in New Mexico, and we're trying to pinpoint where this thing is going to be 20, 30 miles. Means all the difference. And one of the things that a lot of folks want to know is, how much snow are we going to get?
Doesn't really matter that much, because when it comes to a system like this, we could get ice years, as I mentioned. We could get freezing rain, a lot like what we just saw overnight, and it's still going on now. You see how bad the roadways are from this. There's no snow on top of this. So imagine getting just this much ice in the ground, and then putting even 3 inches of snow on it. Now, that doesn't sound as bad when you show 3 inches on a map, but if we get no ice and you show 12 inches, everybody automatically just freaks out, and it just seems drastic because the number 12 is big, when in reality, this much ice and a little bit of snow could be actually harder to navigate through them. So the impact of it on the roadways is a big story.
Yeah, I mean, we could put out an 8 to 10 inch or 8 to 12 inch map and get the shock factor out there, but the real scenario here is the fact that we get a mix and we change it over to snow, so there's going to be that ice-snow combo. And if we say, oh, we're going to get 3 inches of snow, everyone's going to think, oh, well, that's not bad, I can get through 3 inches of snow, and then the roads are terrible.
Yeah, that's like today plus 3 inches of snow, but it doesn't get that, again, immediate mental, you don't register it right away when you see it like that. So that's why we're not stressing the totals right now, because the fact that we're going to see mixed precip on the snow, it's going to be bad no matter what. It's just a matter of who gets what in the exact time when it switches.
And watch out here for this evening. Temperatures aren't going to get above freezing, so whatever is ice out there, in a couple of hours we get to sundown, it's going to remain icy. So get the salt, put it out there, and spend the day tomorrow to get ready for the storm for the weekend. Thanks for staying a little bit late. We'll get everything out.
And then we'll both be back here tomorrow to take you for the rest of the weekend. So stay tuned.
We blame Joe Estophi for going on vacation for this one, but we'll have you covered through the weekend.